Hello everyone and welcome to the latest Nintendo Direct for June 2024. I am a little late to this one as it did come out whilst I was at work, but I've now finished work so I'm ready to sit down and give it a watch. Let's jump in. I'm excited to see what they have got for us. What can they have for it? What is possible for them to have, considering the Switch 2 is like right around the corner? Something to do with Luigi, apparently.
Luigi?
What is the art style here? I feel like this is a new art style for Nintendo. Have they done something like this before?
Huh?
Roadrunner moment.
Luigi! Yeah.
Oh, right. Their other RPG series. The Mario and Luigi series. I've never actually played a Mario and Luigi game. But I know people like quite a lot of them. I don't know if it's all of them. But I think newer entries in that series have been better received than like newer entries in the Paper Mario series. As far as I'm aware. It is kind of crazy that Nintendo's pumping out Mario RPGs recently. They did the remake of the old Mario RPG. They've done a remake of Thousand Year Door. Now they're doing, well, I say a new Mario and Luigi. I assume it's a new Mario and Luigi. I wouldn't actually know, I guess. But I don't recognize the art style. This looks pretty cool. Got Peach in there too, of course. Now, the Mario and Luigi games, they're not stuff you need to have played the previous ones for, right? You could just play any of them. So I could potentially hop into this. Depends when it comes out, though, because we have got some busy times. November 7th. Okay, so you know what? Let me whip open my
Hello,
list.
Everyone.
What's coming out
I'm Shinji
around
Takahashi,
then?
And I'll
Assassin's
be your guide
Creed
for today's Nintendo Direct.
And Life is Strange. And Avowed.
That was the first new entry in the Mario and
Okay.
Luigi series in almost
Okay.
9 years. Mario and Luigi Brothership.
Yeah, the end of the year is going to get pretty busy. I'll have to make
Please
some
look
choices.
forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands, as well as evolved Bros moves with Mario and Luigi.
Love to evolve my bros moves. That makes me think of a Mario Strikers
let's
attack.
see the first batch of headlines.
Or like shot, you know.
Bring the championships home or on the go. The thrill of the Nintendo World Championships is heading to the Nintendo Switch system.
I love the voice of the guy that does all these directs.
Challenges from across 13 NES
He always
games.
sounds so happy about everything,
Lightning-fast
which is
beats
obviously his
to
job. But
action-packed
I don't know.
battles.
He's just got a good. He's got a very good announcer voice, doesn't he?
Familiarize yourself with each challenge and perfect your timing.
I'd
Then
be
give
very
it your
sad if they
best
ever
shot
changed him,
and aim for the top
which
of
I'm
the
sure one day
online
they will.
leaderboards.
But
You can also try
Bro
more
is good.
difficult legend challenges. Like completing Super Mario Brothers in one go using warp pipes.
Yeah, this will be a pass for me.
Stuck on a legend
That's
challenge?
not
Check out
something that
classified
excites
information
me.
for handy tips and tricks to help you improve. Put your skills to the test in survival mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive. Will you be the last one standing?
I will not. I will not, in fact,
Nintendo
be the
World
last one standing.
Championships NES Edition
Next month?
launches on
Alright,
Nintendo
alright.
Switch July 18th. Pre-orders for the digital version are available now on Nintendo eShop. A deluxe set
I guess the
physical
Mario
version of the
Luigi
game and other
is the
bonus
big
items
holiday
is also
title then.
available for pre-order.
Because, like, most stuff they've got in development will surely be for the Switch
final
2 at this
battle
point.
of Fairy
So,
Tale is about to begin.
and supposedly the Switch 2 was meant to come out this year, but it didn't quite manage it, so it's been pushed to early
Relive
next
the
year.
climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy Tale in this action
The hit
RPG.
anime that I have not heard of.
Set in the vast kingdom of Fiore.
Not that I'm a
Team Natsu
huge anime
prepares to
watcher. I've
finish
seen
their
a few of the
fight.
biggest ones and liked
Engage in
very
real-time
very
battles and
loved,
unleash powerful
very much
attacks
loved
that fuse
the
different kinds
few
of
anime
magic
that I have
based on
seen,
who's
but I
in
haven't
your
seen that
party.
many overall.
Work together with your teammates to take down powerful enemies. Fairy Tail 2 launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Sure. That would be a pass.
Embark on a multi-dimensional journey.
Bro looks like Nier.
From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi.
Oh, this is the Apple Arcade game. This is the
comes the turn-based
Fantasian.
RPG,
That's the one.
Fantasian.
Thanks for bringing it back to me. Yeah, this was stuck in Apple Arcade jail for like years,
To
right?
restore his memories,
I'm pretty sure this has been
Leo
out
must
for
confront an evil entity threatening all mankind.
3 years maybe on Apple Arcade.
Skills are the ticket to winning battles.
But yeah, it's supposed to be really good, right? It's
Adjust a skill's trajectory
the original
to target
creator of
multiple
Final
enemies at
Fantasy
once.
with the original like composer for Final Fantasy.
You can also
so
send enemies you've encountered
like
to
the
a separate
dream combo.
dimension and fight them later.
this will definitely go on my list.
The more enemies there are, the more you can wipe out in one shot.
Interesting. I don't think I've seen that mechanic for like a turn-based battle before.
Let us save the world together.
Fantasian Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Fantasian Neo Dimension. Does the subtitle just indicate it's not on Apple, or does the
Another
subtitle
sport is
indicate it's
coming
actually
to
getting like
Spoko
bonus
Square.
content? I may have missed if they said that. I may have been yapping over it.
Basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch sports game.
Hooray! I will certainly be rushing back to
Dribble,
Nintendo Switch Sports to play
pass,
that. No, I won't. Does anyone do
shoot.
that? Is there anyone who
In
gets home from
2-on-2
work and
matches
is just
using
gassed
motion
to play
controls.
Nintendo Switch Sports? I guess it's more of a family thing.
Try out 3-point challenge solo and score as many baskets as you can within the time limit. Up to 4 players can also compete in 5-streak battle.
Or like a party situation, I guess.
Besides local play, you can team up with players worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches.
I've played Nintendo Switch Sports
This
like
free
once,
update for Nintendo
and I thought
Switch
it was
Sports
pretty
dunks
wank.
its way onto Nintendo
So-
Switch this summer.
Not a patch on the old Wii Sports, you know. Ooh, what is this? I immediately like the art. Squeeze out, you can do it. Maybe take your hat off. Ooh. This is very pretty. What is it? Ooh. Hello, music as well. You have my attention. God damn, the art style. Okay, that looks like it could be potentially pretty challenging, that bit. Mio Memories in Orbit. Oh, it's a fucking acronym.
It's an array of cartoon classics.
Yeah, that's definitely going on the list. That looks
Leap
sick.
into a new update for Disney Illusion
I've never heard of that
Island.
before. Is that a
Monarch's
first time
greatest
announcement or
detective
what?
is solving a
'Cause that looks
mystery, and
really
only
good.
Mickey and friends can help.
That
In the
looks
brand new
very
adventure, Mystery in Monarch. Uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world, then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start sleuthing because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Apparently a lot of people do like that one. Can't say I have any
Island adventures
any
await.
urge to try it myself. And definitely no urge to try this
Customize your character.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Alright.
Then befriend Hello Kitty, Kuromi, and other familiar faces
What
in
if
this
Animal
open
Crossing
world
but Hello
adventure.
Kitty?
team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island.
I know someone who that would
Hello
appeal
Kitty
to.
Island Adventure launches
Not
as
me.
a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system next year. Let's get Looney
What
in
on
this
earth?
wacky
Looney
sports
Tunes
game.
Wacky World of Sports.
Play as Bugs Bunny,
Man,
Daffy Duck,
I used to
Porky
love Looney
Pig,
Tunes back in the
and
day. I
more
haven't seen Looney
across
Tunes in
4
so long now.
arcade-style sports. Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op. But watch out for falling anvils. Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch this fall.
What's up, Doc?
I can't tell if I like that art style or
Game
not.
on!
Not sure.
Emergency meeting. New crewmate
Amogus.
and imposter roles are being
Sus.
added to Among Us. Alert others when eliminated as a noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on others as a
interesting.
tracker. Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom.
What?
Suss things out when this free update for
That
Among
sounds
Us
OP
sneaks
as
onto
fuck.
Nintendo Switch later
I'd love
today.
to do that.
A monster army is at your command. This is Felicidad, a realm
How do
of
you even?
monsters.
How do you possibly?
Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in
How
the
do you
land's
possibly get
civilization.
caught if you're invisible, killing
10
everyone?
of Farmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the
oppressive what?
underworld. Raise monsters and lead them into the fight
I heard
against the
oppressive
Magus'
maggot,
army.
but I doubt that's what they
Plant
actually
seeds,
said.
Then cultivate and harvest them to make your buddies come to life.
To make your buddies come.
They
What?
can then be trained for battle. Give commands to your monsters and exploit enemy weaknesses in action-packed combat. Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak havoc on your foes.
Damn. Look at him go, wreaking that havoc.
Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Farmagia.
Oh,
Launching on
Magus.
Nintendo Switch
Right.
November 1st.
Not maggots. That's the one. Thanks for giving me a do-over on that. Hello, DK?
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling
Yeah,
onto
it got
Nintendo
a
Switch in
it got a
HD.
follow-up on the
villainous
Switch, which
Tiki Town
was
truck
Tropical
has
Freeze, right?
hypnotized the local wildlife and
I own
stolen
Tropical
Donkey
Freeze.
Kong's precious banana
I've not played
horde.
Tropical Freeze.
Obstacles in the way? Just stomp them, pound them, and roll on through. Each level is filled with hijinks, but they're no match for these top bananas. From
These
manic
top
minecarts
bananas, bro.
to high-flying rocket barrels, and even hitching a ride on Rambi. There are
These are
plenty
supposed
of
to be like
transportation
very
methods
top-tier
available.
platformers, right?
Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op.
Pretty.
80 appealing levels are in store, including the
Appealing?
additional levels from the
Oh,
Nintendo
bruh.
3DS version.
Bruh.
Donkey Kong Country Returns HD.
January
Swings
16th.
onto the
Jesus,
Nintendo
that's a way
Switch
away.
system January 16th.
It's weird that we are already far enough through the
One of
year,
Donkey
but we are
Kong
getting
and
hard
Diddy Kong's
dates
jungle escapades
for
returns in
2025
HD.
releases.
Plenty of wild actions and
Like,
antics
where the
are
fuck
in
is this
store
year
with these
going?
Kongs.
It was just Christmas, motherfucker.
Next,
The Game
please take a
Awards
look
just
at this.
happened. It was the Game Awards were definitely yesterday. How's it been 6 months? Literally, where has this year gone? Already halfway through it. Insane. The time is nigh. What is the time nigh for? Oh, this will be the Dragon Quest remake. We saw it a few years ago, I think, or it was announced a few years ago, and then they went silent for ages. Now the rumor on Twitter has been that the Dragon Quest 3 remake is secretly not just 3, but it's also 1 and 2. Seen that rumor for the last like month or so that they're actually
Journey with
doing like a
allies
trilogy instead,
to face the
and that's why it took so long.
on an epic adventure.
I have no idea if what we're seeing is only 3, because I've never played them, but
Memorable encounters.
I guess we'll find confirmation, or we'll be
Perplexing
proven wrong here, probably.
And formidable monsters await. An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D.
That does look fucking gorgeous. Every time they make another HD 2D game, I'm always like stunned again. It's been just long enough for me to forget just how fucking sick the HD 2D style is. And then they drop another trailer and I'm like, fuck, that looks so good.
The legacy begins. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake.
I guess that rumor was wrong then, because they probably
to
said it
Nintendo
there.
Switch,
if
November
that was the
14th.
case. November 14th, okay, that's hanging out in the dangerous end-of-year packed territory with all the rest. Great. Oh? The rumors were right? Experience the complete Erdrick trilogy. Hey, the rumors are right. Oh, but they're a separate thing. Okay. Okay, the rumor I heard was that it was all like one thing.
ダイレクトをご覧の皆様、
They are
こん
happening.
にちは、堀井
They're
雄
just
二です。
separate. Cool.
ドラゴンクエスト3の映像、いかがでしたか？ようやく発売日を発表できて、僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日、サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエスト1 and 2も HD2D で蘇ることが決定しました。時系列としては3が物語の始まりとなっており、3、1、2の順番でプレイしてもらうと、あっと驚く
Players
展
will
開
have
が
fun
待って
seeing
い
how they
ます。
unfold if they play 3,
ロ
1,
ト
and
3
2
部
in that
作とな
order.
る3と1と
Any
2
Dragon
どちらもぜ
Quest
ひ楽しんで
enjoyers
もらえたら
in the
嬉しい
audience
です
here today? Would
どう
you
も
agree?
堀井雄二で
Would
し
you
た。
agree that they should be played 3, then 1, then 2? Or do you think 1, then 2, and then a prequel?
Thank you, Mr. Hori.
What is the
We hope you're
consensus
excited
among
to play
Dragon
the
Quest
entire
enjoyers?
Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D. Let's continue with more headlines.
Let's have some fun. Co.
Boo, get better material. Boo.
Say hello to
Whoa.
Jaws. Wait, He-Man?
Funko
Great Scott.
Fusion.
Is that
Oh,
Marty
I remember
McFly?
seeing this. We saw
The
this like
world
a
of
year ago or
Funko
something.
is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows, and more. Use special skills and crafted gadgets to explore epic worlds,
Really?
each with their own unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar foes. Dinosaurs from Jurassic World and Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe when Funko Fusion pops onto
September
Nintendo
13th.
Switch September 13th.
No thanks. I will pass.
We've got
I'm not a big
smorgasbord
Funko
of
enjoyer.
spooky,
I do not
silly,
love the look
and strategic
of
games.
Funkos. It has to be said.
Ready for an adventure of ghoulish
Ooh,
proportions?
nice. Luigi's Mansion 2.
Summon your courage.
I
and
played
explore
3 on the
multiple
channel.
mansions.
I have never played 1 or 2.
Filled with goofy ghosts, tricky traps, and other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
I wonder
eShop.
when Luigi's Mansion 4 is coming.
Meet the
Because
quirky
3
little
sold
Dempa
really
Man.
well.
Find
Let
him,
me just
catch
look
him,
up
and lead him on a joyful
the
RPG adventure.
stats. But it's like more than you'd expect.
Explore dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits.
Yeah,
Decorate
so
your island however
Luigi's
you'd like,
Mansion 3
and
has
more.
sold just under
Plus, up
15
to 4
million
players in local
copies.
co-op can team
which
up
is
to
insane.
catch special Dempa
Like,
Man.
Most
The new
games
Dempa Man
never
is
get
free
close
play
to selling
and
15
launches
million
as a timed
copies.
exclusive on Nintendo Switch, July 22nd.
You really wouldn't expect a game like Luigi's Mansion to do those kind of numbers, but yeah,
Strategize
it
away
is
in
it
this
is
tower
hugely
defense
popular.
installment of the Metal Slug series. Take control of your forces and pulverize enemy strongholds. Choose from over 300 units with different abilities and build out your decks to win tactical tussles. You can
That last
also
one looked very
slug it
different.
out with other players in online battles. Metal Slug Attack Reloaded storms onto the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Oh, Shadow Drop. Cheeky, cheeky.
Embark on an expedition of the damned in this
Darkest
eagerly
Dungeon
awaited sequel
2,
to the
right.
gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach and set off across a decaying
I
landscape
have not
to
played
prevent an
Darkest Dungeon 1
apocalypse.
or 2.
Fight off nightmarish
They
fiends
seem
in turn-based
very difficult
combat.
from what I've heard. People
And upgrade
have
your
fear
abilities
in their
after
voices when they
each
talk
deadly
about
run.
Darkest Dungeon.
Darkest Dungeon 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. More classic titles are on the way.
Bum.
Play Link's classic 16-bit adventure and team up online to explore randomized dungeons in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4 Swords. Experience the remake of Samus's first adventure in Metroid: Zero Mission. Plus, coming to the new Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online Mature 17+ collection of games.
Oh.
Brave the
Nintendo
dangerous lost land
doing
to stop the
mature games?
campaigners'
Surely not.
nefarious schemes in Turok: Dinosaur Hunter. And
oh, interesting.
infiltrate a corporation to end
That's
their
kind of good
alien
timing right
conspiracy
after the
in
new Perfect Dark
Perfect Dark.
announcement.
Now with online
Well, not
multiplayer.
announcement. It was announced before. New Perfect Dark
All
showing
4 games will be available for
at
Nintendo
the
Switch
Xbox
Online
conference
Plus
just
expansion
the other
pack
day.
members later today.
Cool.
Set sail to save the day. This is Verona, a young
I
woman
immediately
with the
don't like that
ability
voice
to
acting.
communicate with phantoms.
I will take all of this girl's...
Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash. In
That
this
is a
new
little too
installment in the
whiny
Phantom
sounding
Brave
for me.
Series,
Little bit on that edge.
take on tactical turn-based battles, where you'll combine the phantoms you've befriended with objects in various ways.
Not gonna lie, when I saw this game at first, I was not thinking tactical
Combine
turn-based.
phantoms
What?
with certain objects to maneuver them. Combine
Sure.
with a cannon to attack a large area. A fan to blow enemies around. Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle.
Hell yeah. That's
Phantom
what I needed.
Brave, the Lost Hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
That's what really sold me, you know.
This one's gonna take you for a ride.
Gonna take you for a ride.
7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection.
Nice.
Flash in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Duke it out in Marvel
I
vs.
imagine
Capcom
Max
2
Dude will
New Age
probably
of
be
Heroes.
excited by this.
Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up
I will have to go and
side-scroller
check
The
his
Punisher,
reaction.
and more. Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos. Select online mode to challenge rivals around the world.
Cool.
Or play co-op in The Punisher. You can also cross over to the museum to view artwork or listen to music from each game.
Man, you know what was absolute peak? The new X-Men series
Marvel
on,
vs.
on Disney
Capcom
Plus.
Fighting Collection Arcade Classics launches
Highly
on
recommend.
Nintendo Switch this year.
Highly recommend. If you're an X-Men enjoyer, you check out the new X-Men series on Disney Plus. Welcome to a bigger, bolder Mario Party. Okay.
The latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree. First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars. take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria.
Someone's gotta let Nintendo
Use
know
in-game coins
that
to
they
get a star
could
at
just
half
make
price
this
when they're on
DLC.
flash sale. But act fast.
Well, you can't sell DLC for
Ride
60
around
bucks.
and
So.
stay on track in Roll'em Raceway.
Gotta make it a separate game, I
With
guess.
the new Turbo Dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll. Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change
I do
your
like
path.
me some
And
Mario
things
Party though,
really
for
get
sure.
mixed up when the volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return. Some mini-games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more.
Speed trials.
And some are
And
controlled
it shows
by
the
gently
world's
shaking
slowest moving
or tilting
Yoshis.
your Joy-Con controllers. With over 110 mini-games, there's a wide variety to enjoy. Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top. Wait, there are even more new modes? The
No
biggest
way.
Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
All of that looked like it should have just been DLC for the last Mario Party, but
That
sure.
was the latest installment
But
in the
sure.
Mario
Am I
Party
gonna
series.
buy it like a sucker? Yes,
Super
I
Mario
am.
Party
So
Jamboree. With new
You know,
boards,
I get why they're
minigames,
doing it because I'm still buying it. You know,
20-player online gameplay, and more.
always a good
Get
time.
ready for
Always
the
enjoy
biggest Mario Party,
a Mario Party
series
sesh
history. And now,
with the homies.
please take a look at this.
Hello. I know that sword and shield. It's the boy. New 2D Zelda? Or is it a remake? It might be a remake. Because it's that same, like, style that they used for the Link's Awakening remake? Wait, is this playable Zelda? Has the meme been made real? The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. That's a new one then. Because people have been asking for playable Zelda for
I'm Eiji
fucking
Aonuma,
as long as I can
producer
remember.
of the Legend of Zelda series.
They actually did it.
What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. This time around,
Interesting
Link
that they've
has
gone with the
vanished.
Link's Awakening art style.
Now,
I thought that
it's
was
up to
just for that
Princess
game
Zelda
because it
to
was a
step
remake.
into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a
It's an
sword then?
alright art style. I wouldn't say I
Here,
love
we
it.
wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To
I
explain
don't
more,
dislike it, I
please
guess. I
take
just
a look
sort
at
of
this video.
it's just sort of alright. But I thought they'd have gone for a different one for a new game.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom.
The
By
Tri-Rod,
waving the
but it only has
Tri-Rod
2
at a table
spirals?
she found, Zelda
Shouldn't
learned
it
how
have
to
3
create an
spirals?
imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up.
Okay, that's pretty
Just
cool.
like that.
There'll be a lot of ways to use that for puzzles.
You can create wooden boxes,
for sure.
old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you.
Interesting.
Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule. You might be surprised at what you discover.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential
Even
with that
battles
system.
will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side.
And do a little Pokemon
Monsters
thing.
have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key, after all.
Nom.
In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's hands.
That's crazy. People are going to be losing their minds over
How was
that one.
I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Echo ability, which
There's
channels
still like
Princess
10 minutes
Zelda's
left.
wisdom.
They said it was a
There
40-minute
are
direct.
A lot of echoes in
And this
game.
isn't the
To be
closer?
honest, I haven't counted them all yet.
Does
How
that
you
mean
solve
Silk
puzzles
Song
and
is the
battle
closer?
enemies will change
I haven't
depending on the
even
echoes used.
said it.
In
Because
short, we've
I'm
created
so
a game where
past
each
hope
player's
at this point.
experience will be different.
Because Silk Song's just never there.
The
you
Legend
know?
of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom
Every time
launches
a
September
new
26th.
fucking conference is announced, I'm
The
like,
Nintendo
right,
Switch Lite system
get the clown
inspired
makeup
by
out.
The Legend of
It's
Zelda
Silk
series
Song time.
will also be available at launch. We
But
hope
my
you're
hope is
looking
just
forward
dried
to
up,
playing as Zelda
dead.
in this new adventure. Now, I'd like to return this moment I'd stolen away back to Mr. Takahashi.
Imagine if they didn't put that at the end because
Thank you,
Silk
Mr.
Song is at the
Aonuma.
end.
Please look forward to the
Don't
newest
give me
entry
hope.
in the Legend of Zelda
Don't
series.
give me hope.
Let's see a few more headlines.
Let loose and party on.
Oh god, what's this? Just dance? That's definitely going to be just dance, isn't it? And this is probably going to be copyright music. Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and talk over it. Because we do not want... Oh yeah, that is so copyright music. Oh no. Oh no. You don't in fact love to see it. The algorithm does not in fact love to see it. I will talk loudly over it, and hopefully the algorithm will not kill me. That'd be great. That'd be really cool. Why do people still buy these? I don't understand. They're so popular, and yet they look so bad every time. Are you a Just Dance enjoyer? Does anyone that watches directs actually give a fuck about Just Dance? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you are one of the people that cause this to continually be put in front of me in these directs. So that I can tell you you're a bad person, you know? Let me know.
A new LEGO adventure is on the horizon.
Oh yeah, we saw this the other day.
It's the world of Horizon in LEGO form.
LEGO Horizon. I
join machine hunter Aloy on a quest to save the world
like,
from
it
an
looks
ancient
cool,
evil.
but also
Journey through lush
I don't
landscapes.
know who it's for exactly.
Dive deep into the cauldrons. Climb up onto tall necks.
Like, I sort of am interested, but probably not
by the original
enough to
game.
actually play it.
But be careful. Swarms of machines
But like,
are lurking
kids that
everywhere.
would play this aren't
Use an
already
array of
fans of the
gadgets
Horizon
like
IP,
blast
because
boots and
the
gravity
kids
bombs to
probably
hunt
haven't
'em down.
played Horizon, because
From
they're
the nimble
more
watchers
adult-oriented.
to mighty sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw. As you progress, you can help Aloy rebuild her home.
You can help Aloy build fucking
and
roller
customize her
coasters.
appearance with lots of outfits. Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon.
Familiar faces
in
like,
two-player local or online co-op.
That guy. Can anyone remember his name without looking it up?
LEGO Horizon Adventures
I can't.
launches on Nintendo
Gonna be
Switch
honest.
this holiday.
Cannot remember bro's name. I remember Aloy's name.
Stray's journey
That is
begins.
sort of where it ends. Good old Stray. This one's on the channel already. Very cool little indie game. Definitely recommend giving this one a shot if you haven't already. If you are a cat enjoyer like myself.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends.
Through the eyes of a
alongside
cute
drone
little
known
baby.
as B12 to find your way home.
I just want to give it all the pets and cuddles.
Carefully climb to the highest heights. Create new paths for yourself. And stealthily squeeze into tight spaces. Think like a cat to make your way through the city.
This was a good game. This was a good time.
Though. Not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures ready to swarm. Keep exploring to venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety. Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Another Annapurna banger. They know how to pick 'em.
Welcome home, Hobbit.
Hobbit. We got a Lord of the Rings
If you've
game.
ever wanted to live like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings, now a leisurely existence nestled away in an idyllic, quiet corner of Middle-earth can be yours. Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater,
Curious about the target audience for this one as well.
Work together to solve problems and even share a meal.
Are big Lord of the Rings fans the kind of people that are like, yeah, what I want from a Lord of the Rings game is like
the best way to build a Hobbit community
a
is by
farming
hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes.
Maybe it is.
Plus,
maybe
you can
that is
trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special
maybe that is an
ingredients
audience.
for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire
I should
launches
watch
on
the
the
Lord of the
Nintendo
Rings
Switch
trilogy
system
one day.
this holiday.
I still have yet to do so. It's always on the list, and it never quite happens.
Investigate, interrogate, checkmate.
Is this an Ace Attorney thing?
Objection!
That's an Ace Attorney
Two
thing.
Ace Attorney spin-off games,
Investigations
including a
Collection.
sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan,
Oh,
are
nice.
coming to Nintendo Switch as
I feel like a lot of Ace
collection.
Attorney games have been getting ported or
As the
collected or
prolific
like
prosecutor
put
Miles
into
Edgeworth,
different.
take the case
collections
out of the
or whatever
courtroom
recently.
and investigate crime scenes.
They are on my
Gather
list.
information by interviewing people
I hear
and
nothing
inspecting
but praise
evidence.
for the Ace Attorney
Then
games.
use the power of logic to solve challenging cases. Enjoy all new hand-drawn character visuals from the original series character designer, or swap to the original sprites
Oh, wow.
for a more classic look. Take a break from your investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including orchestral arrangements, and more.
Nice.
Past and present collide as you uncover the truth at any cost.
Cool.
Ace
I'm
Attorney
sure some of my
Investigations
friends will
Collection
be very gassed
launches
over
on
that.
Nintendo Switch September 6th.
I
Pre-orders
hope I get to
begin
the Ace
later
Attorney
today
games
on Nintendo
someday.
eShop.
There's so much to play, man. Never have enough time for it all. I wish there were more hours in the day. My current backlog list, I have it written down in the Discord. Link in the description if you want to join. But I have a master list of everything on my backlog currently, and it's over 200 games long, man. And it's just like there's just no chance I ever get to like even half of them, which is depressing as fuck because there's so much good shit to play and just not enough time to play it all.
After a devastating attack by
And it only ever
unknown
gets
assailants,
longer.
Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside
I
down.
cannot play through my list of
A
games
mysterious school
faster than
mascot
new
suddenly
games come out
appears.
and get added to it.
While Takumi manages to get out of harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students. Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days.
Okay, interesting.
An academy shrouded in secrecy. And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present
All
the
right.
Hundredline Last
People do
Defense
love their
Academy,
Danganronpa.
launching on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Danganronpa is
Embark on
I've heard a lot of
saga
praise for it, and
spanning
also
generations.
a lot of people that seem to really not like it, so it's a curious one.
A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo
Nice,
Switch.
looks pretty.
Rule and
What are they going to
expand
end
the
on, man?
Empire of the Ren across multiple
I'm trying to
generations,
bury my
while
Silk Song
challenging
hopes
the
because I'm just
legendary
like, there's no
7
way.
heroes who
I've
have
given up.
turned to darkness.
Silk Song's years away still. There's no hope. And yet,
combat, use
the fact that they
Saga
had
features
a
like
brand
glimmers
new
to
Zelda
learn
game and it
skills.
wasn't what they ended on,
and formations to
because we're coming up to the
enhance
40-minute mark here, so
turn-based battles have
we're
also
almost there.
evolved into
Am I
timeline
about to see
battles,
Silksong?
where the action order is key. Innovative features
refuse.
like
I refuse
United
to get my
Attack
hopes up.
can also help with strategy.
I refuse to don the
Will
clown
you
makeup
expand your
again.
empire? And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story. Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the Seven launches
just
on
like,
Nintendo
what else could there
Switch
be?
October
'Cause
24th.
most of their big hitters, they're surely saving for Switch 2 at this point.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for
Almost
today's
everything.
Nintendo
One more
Direct.
thing. Here we go.
Next will be
One
our
more
last
thing.
announcement.
What have we got?
Please take a look.
Our survey says. Our survey says? That is not Silksong. Okay. Is this going to be Metroid? Is this going to be Prime 4? Or is it going to be a remake of... They did a remake of Prime 1, right? They haven't done 2 or 3 yet. The way they're showing this makes me think it's Prime 4. I don't actually know, because I've never played them, but... That's surprising. If they are showing Prime 4 now, I was sure they'd wait until they could show it on the Switch 2. With the much better hardware, supposedly, than Switch 1. I am very surprised if they're showing that off now, because it's surely a cross-gen title. So if they'd have just waited a little longer, they could have had its big reveal on better hardware, but I guess they felt like it had been long enough. It's been so long. It's been what, like 6 years or something since they restarted development, and like 10 years since they originally announced that shit or something? That's crazy. It's been so long. Metroid Prime enjoyers, eat your heart out. I'm very happy for you. I will hopefully get... I really hope they remake 2 and 3. If they remake 2 and 3, I'd love to play 1, 2, 3, 4 back to back. 2025. God, that looks fucking pretty. Yeah, that's that makes sense. They'd end with that instead of Zelda.
Metroid Prime 4.
That's
Beyond.
crazy.
After a very long time.
After a very long time,
able
yeah.
To share more information
Metroid Prime
about
4
this
Beyond. It's got a subtitle now.
Release is
Is that
planned for
necessary?
2025.
Why do
So
games
please
feel
wait
like
a little
they
bit
have
longer.
to start adding subtitles?
We hope
It's
you're
fine.
looking forward
We
to
can just
Samus
have
Aran's new
Prime
adventure.
4. We can just have Halo 5. We don't need
And
Halo
that's all
5
for today's
Guardians.
Nintendo Direct.
You know.
Thank you for watching.
Why is this a trend? Just call it number, you know? I'm fine with that. Just call your game the title and then the number. I feel like that's allowed, right? Oh. I think I accidentally clicked onto a new video. There we go. Oh, it's the Echoes of Wisdom trailer. Cool. Right, yes. Okay, well, that was a pretty fucking banger direct then. That was a worthy end to this E3 season. We had the Dragon Quest HD 2D look, which looks absolutely gorgeous. We had a new Mario and Luigi RPG. That looked very cool. Interesting art style for that. I don't think it's one that they've used before, but it looked pretty good. We had a brand new Zelda game with actual playable Zelda, which has been a meme forever. And it's actually happening, so that's very cool. Although, I do wish they'd used a different art style for that. But yeah, that's super neat. People are going to lose their minds over that. Metroid Prime 4, people are going to lose their minds over that. Yeah, I wish I was already a Prime fan and could go nuts over that, as I'm sure many people are. But one day, I will get to the Metroid Prime games. It is certainly on the list among the 200 other games on my backlog list. But yes, at some point, the Prime series will happen. I definitely hope they do drop the 2 and 3 remakes. So that'd be very cool if I could just back-to-back remade versions. Because yeah, just it helps with dealing with old game jank that there can be in some of these old ones. I don't know how much jank there is in the old Prime games, but remakes are nice. Remakes are cool. What else was there? There was some other stuff I had in mind. Oh yeah, that Mio game. That really gorgeous art Mio game. I will have to look into more about that because I hadn't heard about that one before, and that definitely grabbed my attention. And was there any other major bangers? Unless I'm forgetting, I think that was it. But I mean, that's a top tier direct as directs go. Oh yeah, the Ace Attorney. That would be big for quite a lot of people. Again, not a series I have played yet, but it's on the list. It's on the list. Yeah, that was as directs go. I think that's probably very upper echelon of directs. New Zelda, new Metroid, fucking lots of other cool stuff. New Mario and Luigi RPG stuff. That's yeah. That's what would be fair to call a banger direct, I think. Very good stuff by Nintendo, and probably the last direct we'll have for the Switch 1, do you think? I feel like the next time we get a direct, it'll either be announcing the Switch 2, or they'll have just announced it in some other marketing way beforehand, and then we'll get a direct of like, and here's what's coming to it, or something. I don't know. But this might be it. This might be the final ever direct for the Switch 1. So they went out on a high, if that is the case, because that was excellent. And that pretty much wraps up the E3 season. After a whole bunch of stuff, we had the Sony State of Play, we had the main SGF show, we had the Xbox show, we had the Ubisoft show, and now we have had the Nintendo show. That brings everything to a close. Overall, it was a fairly decent year, I'd say. There was like some highs. The Xbox show was definitely a high. This was definitely a high. And then some lows. I'd say the Sony State of Play wasn't great this time around in comparison, and Jeff's SGF show. Unfortunately, Jeff is in the position where Xbox has bought most of the industry and decided to keep those trailers for their own show. So Jeff was kind of left with scraps this year, but he made do. I appreciate him for doing the whole Summer Game Fest thing anyway. Apparently, it's been pretty good in person as well. All the journalists and content creators and stuff that go out there for like the 3-day hands-on thing he does. Apparently, that was really good this year as well. So yeah, overall, I would say a pretty decent year for the E3 season. And hope you've had a good time watching along with me. That is it for the current slate of reactions, but I'll be back with whatever comes up next, be it another State of Play, be it another Direct, or if there is nothing, then I guess the next one would be Game Awards at the end of the year, which is 6 months away, but apparently those go in a blink of an eye nowadays, so we'll be there before you know it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you somewhere else for something new. Thanks for watching. See you then.